Welcome back. Welcome back. Episode 4 of A Couple Conversations. My name is Man.
And I'm Eden.
And yeah, we back again, once again for y'all. Last episode was all over the place.
Yeah.
Hence the title of it. It was a lot going on that episode.
It was a lot going on.
We were a little faded.
We had to do it like 3 times.
Yeah, so this episode, I think we gon' God willing, it's gonna be smooth.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't drunk.
No.
We chilling, we good. We just went grocery shopping. We good.
Shout out to Costco.
We focus, Niles with at her school.
Mm-hmm.
And we chilling, so we good. So I'm excited to get in here, chop it up with my wife, and give y'all some good quality content.
Yep.
So Eden, how was your week?
It was good. It was really good. Very busy.
What did you do?
I worked a lot.
You worked, yeah.
And yeah.
And then yesterday we went to the park.
Yeah, we had a fun day at the park.
We had a really good day. We went to this park we haven't really gone to. Have you been there?
That's the first time I went there.
So we took my daughter. We went to the park, played a little basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Realized how out of shape I was. I was so tired playing basketball. She got wet at the little water park that got there. We went on a little hike, and we grounded. We took our shoes and socks off and played in the grass. And
yeah,
that's one of the things I like doing with my daughter. I think it's really fun to see her love doing that too.
Yeah,
we played fake soccer with the basketball.
Yeah.
And I think I want to put her into soccer.
I think so. I think she'd really enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm really thinking. Like I always said, like I just want to keep her in stuff, So.
She's already did gymnastics.
Yeah, she did gymnastics,
swim school,
swimming class, and I always said I want to teach her like chess and just other stuff, little things that I think would be cool. And I think we found a good sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking tennis and soccer, but soccer I think we could just get cracking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, definitely.
That got me kind of excited. Now I just want to go. We got to go to Big Five and get our soccer ball.
Yeah.
You can't do it with the basketball. That was out. That motherfucker hurt.
Yeah.
You feel me? But what else? My week. Let me think. Oh, I got DJ equipment. Give it up for me. Yeah, I got DJ equipment. I'm excited.
You were in here. It was good. I like.
Shout out my homie DJ B. He taught me kind of a little bit about it, so I kind of knew what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But this was my first time really having my own thing and taking it serious. So that's kind of my new little addiction. I think before this it was beats, and now I'm on DJing.
Yeah, you could do it all
still with the
together.
beats, but I'm about to just kind of like a pivot from actually rapping. Because I love rapping, but I just put out a project. I said a lot, and now I got a little bit more life I need to live before I get into this next project. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. How you feel about it?
I like it. I like that you're doing what you want to do. And
yeah. What do you want to do?
Investing in yourself, huh?
What do you want to do?
Me?
You talk about Pilates. Did you talk about Pilates?
I did Pilates for the first time.
Yeah, tell them about that.
I didn't talk about that last week because it was all over the place. But I really, really enjoy Pilates. Now I see what the girls are talking about.
Yeah.
It's very intense, but also like very like. I know you don't want to say this, but it's like very feminine.
Oh, so
even though I said
actually I was gonna ask you. So it's feminine.
It's feminine, but it's like intense at the same time. Like there was a guy in my class. I told you already, a guy and his girlfriend.
Hold on, pause, because we just had a talk. You in Boston was talking about it, and y'all were trying to get me to go, and I'm telling y'all it's a feminine thing, and now you saying it's feminine?
But it's not feminine like that to where you cannot do it. Like but it's
if you just
like Pilates is definitely
feminine,
like
why would you? I'm not going. That's what I was just saying.
It's just like if you're going weightlifting and doing all that shit is usually for like it's like a guy thing, but women do it too. It's like you can still do it. Like it's not that
I guess
like weightlifting and all that stuff is masculine.
I feel like I've been saying that, and you've been acting like I was tripping for saying it's feminine.
No, I mean I still want you to try it.
Yeah, I'll try it, but I'm not really. That's not something.
It's not feminine
I'm excited. Like I'm like, oh, I'm about to go do Pilates. Like I'll try it one time, or I'll do it if you need me to come with you. But that's not like I thought it was feminine. Okay. I'm glad you said that though.
Yeah, it is, but it's like intense, so it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it though. I'm like a yoga guy, but I could do Pilates. I ain't tripping. But yeah, you gonna go back or what?
Yeah, I definitely want to go back. I want to like get the membership and everything. Like, I think I could do that. Like,
are you gonna do what I was telling you to do?
What?
About trying different classes, like a dance class or a pole class?
I definitely want to do a pole class. Yeah, I probably do that.
What about dance class?
I don't know. Like I've done that before.
I just think it would be so cool, or just not even funny, but maybe
It would be
kind of
funny.
I just want to see you do like a real routine. Like
I did dance in college.
I believe you. I just no. I believe you can dance because I seen your old jerk videos.
Ooh, why did you say that?
Because that's kind of one of a topic. I think we'll just start off with that topic. So the other day, I was watching.
God.
I was just on Twitter and they was talking about I guess this day, 9 or however long years ago, they played the Your Jerk video.
Oh,
And
wow.
I guess it came out, and I'm looking at how everybody looked, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, fuck, like I'm in the video.
Yeah.
Really small.
right
Like
there.
there's a small like piece of me in the video. I'm wearing all red. I just got a tat right here, and I just remember that time. But also feeling I was a little older. But I was like, are you tired?
I know.
It's
I
like
keep
your second
yawning.
yawn.
We just went to Costco. Costco will make you so tired.
Yeah. Okay. But anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
I was just thinking about like, damn, that really. I kind of was just trying to just kind of rock with that movement, but it wasn't really my movement. Like I got signed for a song called Jerkin', but that wasn't my. That's not what I remember in high school.
Yeah.
That wasn't my era.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking about, damn, and I just started thinking about your jerk video I saw, and how that was probably the shit to you.
It was like
So you grew up in the LA jerk era.
yes.
Is that like the peak of your high school or the peak of your
That was middle school for me.
middle school?
That was those jerking videos that you've seen of me. Those are from 7th and 8th grade.
Oh, okay. So you were in the okay. So what was your because you're from LA, but you grew up in Oceanside. What was your era like? Like, what did y'all do? What was your phone like? What was your era?
We had like the same thing pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you're
I'm
older
literally
than me, so
I'm
it's different.
5 years older.
You're
than
5
you.
years older than me. So we talked about the sidekick. You don't believe that I had the sidekick. I definitely had the sidekick. I had an LX and I had the white one that had a little scrolly thing.
But see, okay, boom. You wasn't in the chirp era.
No. Well,
See,
kind
that's
of.
I'm talking about. See, you have to. Your sidekick era was my. I was kind of a young adult with a sidekick, like
Yeah,
18,
yeah.
older, a little older with that. So it was like that was my era too. But I remember chirps, like going to the mall, meeting people I chirped with, like girls I chirped.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how they looked.
Right.
You know, I remember the loop. I remember all that, being too young during that time, but that was my come up era, and I was a clown dance era.
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah, that's
I-
one thing I didn't have. I didn't have the
You
chirp,
didn't
but
have clown, no
my
battle
sister had
zones.
it. That's how I know about it. It's
See,
because my
your clown was my clown dancing to me is what jerk is to you, because clowning was me in the middle school, going to high school, and then thinking it was not cool.
okay, yeah.
And then by that time it wasn't cool. We was at the parties jerking, and even my jerk era was different. My jerk era was like Young YG, Tav Third.
Right.
Jayhawk went to school with me. The went to school with me. The Rangers, they were my
Rangers.
little homies. Pink Dollars went to school with me, and they were younger.
Got you.
So it was a little bit like that was what the young kids did. Because I grew up clown dancing.
Got you.
So I just kind of wanted to just kind of see like what else. What did you do in high school? Like what was you on?
High school, I can't even
Did
remember.
y'all have- you
like
didn't
it
have
wasn't even like a
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't even remember that.
Mm.
But yeah.
Interesting.
hmm
I mean, maybe it's different in Oceanside, but I know my
Oceanside is it's really not that. We're only 2 hours away.
yeah, but you don't
from each
even
other.
have.
It's not
There ain't
that
no
deep.
rappers went to your school that was popping. It wasn't no.
Huh?
It was.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
That's
as
what I'm
far
saying.
as
I went to
everything else,
Hamilton.
you
I'm
act
talking
like
about every-
Oceanside. You act like Oceanside is like a
I don't know.
whole
I don't know
different.
if Oceanside has its own culture.
Yeah, I
like
know,
LA
but
kids
it's
do. Like we have our own. I'm sure everything y'all did kind of copied LA.
well, a lot of people from that live in Oceanside are from LA.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's the thing. Like,
Nah,
you
but
just
no, I'm
think
saying-
it's like that's so annoying.
I'm saying if they were from LA, so they brought the swag and then gave it to. They were probably the ones from. You know what I'm saying? They were
Yeah.
probably popular
Mm-hmm.
because they was from LA, bringing
Yeah.
the swag to Oceanside.
Exactly.
You feel me? But I'm talking
Yeah.
about I was in the heart of it.
I was in the heart of it.
Seriously.
We know, Mr. West LA.
No, I'm
we
just,
know this.
I'm just saying. I just wanted to know if y'all had something y'all did. Like, what was y'all claim to fame? But I
Same
didn't
same
have
old
one.
things.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same things.
I feel it. It was just
Yeah.
curious, you know. I was just thinking because watching that jerk video, I was just like, golly, like some of the stuff is cringe, you know, like looking
Like
at
my
the-
my jerk video.
No, not yours.
Oh,
your
damn.
jerk video, but you think your video
My
is
shit is
cringe,
it's yeah, because I'm older now.
but you was rejecting, going hard, dancing.
We had a whole crew.
and then like when Layla Clown danced the other
oh my
day,
goodness.
like
I don't
my
wanna- I
little
don't wanna
cousin
do
just
that.
kind of just came in and was talking about they was clown dancing. In my mind, I'm like, y'all don't know what clowning is. So I told her to bust a move. And she
Man.
bust a move a cappella real fast, like woo,
In
woo,
the
woo,
middle
woo,
of
woo.
the living
Did the
room.
splits, boom, boom, boom. It would just trip me out. Like,
Yeah,
what
that's not
the
the
hell?
same. Yeah.
So it's coming back, like kind of like pop locking was with us, and our older,
Mm-hmm.
like my uncle was known for pop locking. So
Mhm.
I thought that was interesting. I just wanted to know what era you grew up in, though. You feel me? So you would say jerk.
I would say jerk.
All right,
Yeah.
Clown for me.
Mhm.
You feel me? You got the topics on your phone?
You don't have to say that on the pod. Like,
Do you?
yeah.
Do you? Because you just
You
looking.
don't- you
I'm
have to
waiting
say
for a
that.
transition.
Yeah, but you got them right. I'm looking at yours right there.
Can you see them?
No, but do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, so you could be able to transition out of it too, because
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't. I'm talking. I don't
So are we
even
cutting
know.
this part out?
Nope, we keeping
We're
it.
keeping this part.
We keeping it. Y'all learning like we learning.
Hmm. All right. Are you ready for summer?
No,
Why not?
well, for one, summer's my least favorite month. Even though my birthday's in the summer,
Mhm.
out here it gets too hot.
I love it.
It gets too hot, and I'm not physically where I want to be. Yeah, summer is just gonna be tough this summer. This ain't gonna be my favorite one. You feel me? I know you are. You got some bathing suits and stuff.
Yeah, I just got a couple new swimsuits. I'm really excited
Yeah,
to
I'm
wear.
not feeling it this
I
summer.
already tried them on too, and I'm just so happy.
I still got like 3 months to get ready though. I just gotta
Yeah.
get serious because
Mhm.
right now I'm like, I might be inside.
No, you're not.
I feel like it. I don't feel like just being out the shirt. I don't feel it.
I know I get where you're coming from, but I mean, just do it.
Yeah, I probably will, but I gotta get ready. Basically, what I'm saying is, it starts now. It's
Mhm.
on the way, and like we just got our 80 degree day,
Yeah.
and that's nice. But when it start hitting them 100 degrees, and you
Yeah.
can't go outside, like,
That's
because
what
I
it's
like to, I like wearing jackets, and
I don't. That's my thing.
I know you like being naked.
I like being naked.
I like being clothed because I could get a fit off clothes. When I'm like just in a t-shirt and some jeans, I start feeling like, get up off me, you know.
Yeah.
Unless that's why I gotta be super right shape in order
my
to
God, my
just really be
legs,
peeling
like,
out.
so
That's
sleep
the
right
only way to really enjoy a summer out here.
We can cut that part out.
What
My
part?
leg fell asleep.
It's fine.
I just dropped my
it's,
phone.
It's raw. I can't really. I mean, I could cut, but it's gonna take longer. I kind
Okay.
of just want to give it to the people raw.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But yeah, so I know you gonna have fun for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
What are you looking forward to the most?
My birthday, your birthday.
Yeah, see, damn.
Pool
I should be
parties.
looking forward to that.
Yeah. Pool
But,
parties.
Yeah, pool parties.
This will be Niall's like real first. Yeah, it'd be like her first real summer, right? I feel like we kept her in a
She had
lot.
Summer last summer,
Oh yeah, she went to the pool
We
and
went to
did
the
like
pool
a few things.
times.
Yeah.
but this is just I mean, I just gotta get ready.
Mhm.
That's basically it, you know. But it's gonna be fun. I know we was talking about doing something big for my birthday, cause Boston birthday, and then Karan got a little brother who's playing basketball and stuff. So we may go do it big, get a what you call it, little section and
Yeah, for
all
sure.
that. May go to live. I don't know. We'll see.
Something fun. Yeah.
But definitely gonna have to be by the pool. If that's the only way to survive it in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So it's
Yeah.
like gotta get ready for that. But it's gonna be cool. We also talking with my people up at the station. We want to throw a show,
What kind of show do you mean?
like a end of summer show.
Mm.
Me and the DJs up there.
I like that.
But I don't know if the station gonna be behind it. So we kind of just want to like build it up. This be the first one, and kind of just bring in artists and
Yeah.
kind of start just building it up so that Vegas have something every summer.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we don't do nothing for the locals out here.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. That's
And
true.
being a local now, I'm starting to feel like I could bring what I know from LA to Vegas and
Right.
just turn it up one time for the locals.
Mhm.
So
I like that a lot.
Yeah, we chopping it up about that. We gonna see though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
nice.
But
very
I
nice.
think we could get ready if, like with the, like how we just went shopping at Costco. Like I think
Mhm.
I'm about to go full on Dr. Sebi diet
Yeah.
and just kind of just eat good because
Meal
we're
prep
getting
and
up
all
there.
that.
We gotta just I done ate everything good
Yeah. We've
at
had
this
a lot
point.
of,
And
lot of
before
good stuff.
before the pandemic, I was vegan and I felt good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just about that taste of just delicious food.
Yeah. It gets so addicting.
Yeah. How do you feel about these things I be doing? Like
Like what?
like I'll quit smoking, I'll eat different, I try to do these different things that like try to fast, all that stuff. How you feel about that?
I like when you do stuff like that because you get to really, try different things out and see what's best for your body.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Which one was your favorite?
my favorite.
Yeah, like as far as what
When-
I do, like whether it's way of eating, way of living, like what do you like, what don't you like?
I definitely enjoyed when you stopped smoking weed,
I just started back smoking.
but you just started back like
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. So I
Yeah.
really did enjoy that.
What about me not smoking made you like? What about it?
I just feel like when you don't, you're more focused
Mm-hmm.
and you get shit done.
Yeah.
Not saying that you don't get anything done and you're just
Yeah.
like but I do enjoy when you don't smoke, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I
do.
kind of want to just smoke till 420. That's how I'm looking at it, and
Mm-hmm.
it's I do enjoy not smoking too, and even now, like sometimes it's weird. Like I'll smoke and just be like still feeling like I shouldn't have did that. It ain't worth it. What I thought it was gonna be. Like smoking, sometimes I'll be having a bad experience. Like the blood don't hit all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like it wasn't even worth it. you
Yeah,
know?
that's why I've been turned off. of
But
weed, too. That's
it's
why I
just
don't smoke
sometimes it's
anymore.
such a good getaway, Like it's just
It
a
can
little
be
mini
sometimes.
vacation sometimes,
Yeah,
you know.
you know how I feel about it already.
How do you feel
Like
about
my
it?
own personal experiences. Like I don't know. I just don't feel good after smoking.
Yeah. The older I get, the more paranoid I am now for sure. Like
Yeah, like after having Nile, that's why I don't smoke.
yeah, sometimes
Before Nile,
sometimes seeing Nile, I'm not gonna say it's a buzzkill, but it's like it's sobering.
yeah,
When I
and
see
that's
my
what I
baby
don't like.
looking at me wanting to play and I'm high and I'm like,
Mhm.
ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, let me just not be fully, just like not giving a fuck. I gotta give a fuck, and that kind of kills my high. Which is not it don't kill it. It's just more so it's a sobering moment. Always seeing my daughter after smoking,
yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying my time because I did do good. 2 months is pretty
you did
good. That was
great.
probably the longest I've gone since I was young.
Yeah,
So I think after 420. I'm gonna just go back on it and just kind of just commit again. Try to do 3 or 4 months this time,
yeah, I think
and then
that's a
just
good idea.
we'll see. Maybe around my birthday, smoke
Mm-hmm.
for a couple weeks, and then I kind of do because after seeing Bob Marley movie, it made me want to smoke again really bad. It gave me the itch
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a huge Bob Marley fan, and the way he spoke about weed and spoke highly of it, and
Yeah.
I felt that too because there was one point in my life where I was a real advocate of weed,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think I've kind of outgrown it a little bit. But what about eating? Like,
When we first got together,
mhm.
we talked about this earlier, but when we first got together, you were pescatarian, right?
Yeah.
You were like he was very, very strict
Mhm.
about his diet, and yeah, I just felt like you were just like it
Yeah.
made you just feel
Felt
better
more
all
discipline.
around. Huh?
Discipline and focus.
Yeah, you had a lot
like,
more discipline. Yeah.
I felt like that. Yeah, and definitely. I want to get back on that. What do you think about when fasting? Do you care about that?
I mean, not to not to be like I don't really care
You
for
don't
it
really
like
care
that
for
at all.
fasting, right.
Like, me personally, I wouldn't do it because I'm trying to gain weight,
Yeah.
and that's just doesn't really align with what I, want.
I think we
to
just
do.
got it. We do have to get on the same page, even if the same page is a different page.
It's a different chapter.
So
like
I do think we have to kind of acknowledge that for each other.
Yeah, we do.
You know,
yeah.
because sometimes, like, if I'm not eating good a lot, you can't just be offering me your food.
I know. I have to stop doing
If
that.
I'm trying to eat cool and you got all this good food, but you order some fat food, talking about, I can't finish it. Do you want it?
I know.
I hate seeing food go to waste, so I'm gonna eat
You're
it.
gonna eat it, yeah.
And then I just
have
be
to
feeling
stop
like that
doing
just be extra for no reason.
Mhm.
So we gotta be like that. And then also I might have to start just feeding you extra meals,
pushing me to eat more.
pushing you to eat more.
Yeah.
Cause we got to get to these goals, man. We ain't getting no younger, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And once you pass 30, it gets hard to get back to where you need to be. You know, that's what I'm seeing.
Don't be scaring me like that.
No, I don't know what it is.
You like to scare me with age.
I don't know.
And it's
I'm
so crazy.
almost 3 years into 30, and I'm like, golly.
And I'm 3 years to 30. I'll be 30 in.
Yeah, but you're so
4
like
years, 3
you ain't gotta worry really too much unless it just hits you like a ton of bricks once you turn 30. But I don't even see that happening.
I don't see that happening either.
Even when you was pregnant, you was small.
I know.
So
Yeah, so I don't know.
it's just you
We'll
know what I'm
see,
saying. I
but
just
I'm
got
gonna
me a
still-
tender piece.
Hey now.
I just got me a tender
Hey
piece.
now.
All right, that's what it is.
You are funny.
So, you know, the thing about being out here, I think it's been cool that I think we're starting to really settle in and like
Mm-hmm.
find our circle of friends and, you know, kind of just do things that I used to do back at home. Like
Yeah.
we're about to have a game night tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and we invite friends over, other couples, other homies.
Yeah, we do it almost every week.
Now,
Every other week.
but ever since we've been doing that, it's kind of been something I've been looking forward to. I think that is healthy for everybody involved.
Yeah,
to just
I
kind
think
of
so
just,
too.
you know, because a lot of us, I don't think none of us are from Vegas.
No,
Everybody has moved out here
from LA.
from LA, and I think
Mhm.
it's good for us to kind of just remember how it is to just, you know, be
Hang
around
out.
friends and stuff,
Yeah.
you know. So
Mhm.
I'm excited about that. I like
Me
that we're
too.
doing that. I
Mhm.
want to make them bigger too sometimes.
Yeah, like we went to the park yesterday and we were just talking about like maybe one time even doing like a soccer
yeah, like
match or like
flag
flag
football.
football or
Yeah.
something crazy like with everybody and just
Yep. I think we should even start making that content too. Even game night, I
We
might start
should.
making content.
we
Like
should.
we may have to start going live and filming that and doing YouTube live game night and have
Yeah.
people watch that part of the pod.
Let's try that tonight.
I don't know if we could do it. We could try live. We could try it. We'll see.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
you know, maybe do it on Twitch or something. But let's just
Mhm.
start just making everything content. Not everything,
Not everything.
because
no.
I know you're not with that. You're not with
No.
everything content.
But that would be fun.
Fuck game night, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Mhm.
just see, you know, even if we put money in the pot, people could do side bets watching us. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
y'all want, you know, I think it'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just, you know, just do that and we involve the homies, because we gonna start having guests at some point.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be probably in the next few weeks or something like that, because we only got 2 mics here. We do have another spot we thinking we could rent out,
Mm-hmm.
the homie studio.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We kind of got to figure that out. But I do want to start. I want to do a guest episode in like maybe May,
I say May. Yeah.
and just kind of just bring some of the other people we hang out with on. You know, I think that'll be fun.
That'd
You
be
know,
really
what do y'all
fun.
think? Leave comments. Let us know. I feel like we scare people from leaving comments from that second
Why?
video, because you
Just
know how
don't
we
leave
got
nothing
on everybody.
stupid. Don't talk shit. Don't be mean.
but
Like
people gonna talk
that shouldn't
shit.
scare anybody. Just
Yeah.
be fucking cool.
I gotta miss the shit talking.
Why do you like stuff like that?
I just want comments. I just want.
I want comments too, but positive stuff. I don't want
I don't
comments
care.
that tell me that I look ugly or something stupid
Yeah.
that's not true.
I
that I know isn't
but
true.
I don't know.
That's so
Maybe when
annoying
I went
see.
to that one pod and they called me short and something, and they said they called me 42 Doug and all sorts of stuff. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Personally, I kind of like that. But like I said, we start another pod, me and the homies.
Yeah.
Y'all could go there and leave comments on that. Culture Junkies. We start our first episode tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. No,
Yeah,
you're
y'all can leave
excited.
comments, call me whatever you want. I like it. I think it's funny.
Okay, don't
But
call
I
me
do
shit.
want. I just want
Don't do that to
interaction.
me.
I just want interaction. I just want
Yeah.
some ideas from y'all, because you know, this isn't just us talking to each other. You want to build a community.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if y'all, you know, if you're a couple, watch it with your significant other, because I think this is something that might could you know, bring people close. Y'all could talk about what we talking about, and it's just cool, calm, and all that. So
yeah, for
you
sure.
know, definitely want some more interaction with the people who watching it. You know,
Mhm.
I know we just starting. We just passed 100 views on one of our episodes. So
Yay.
at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know people are watching.
know,
It may not be
yeah.
a lot, but if you see this clip, leave a comment, man. Just say I'm watching. Let us
Yeah.
know who out there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm ready to win tonight.
Did
I'm
you
ready
win
to
last?
win.
Did you win last time, huh?
I win every
Dominoes?
time.
Don't do that. Don't say that. I don't like
I
when you do
win
that.
every time.
once
It's
you
just,
start talking, that's when you start losing.
that's when it's fun though.
Yeah.
That's when it's fun.
So.
I just like talking a little shit.
Uh
When you playing games, you gotta talk shit. That's what makes it the stakes high. Unless you putting money
huh.
down.
You putting money down?
I'm down, yeah. I got a little change.
Okay, shoot.
$5 pot, $10 pot.
Okay,
I'm with that.
I'm with that
Tell
too.
everybody bring 10 hots and we just,
10 hots. Yep.
get it
That's
cracking.
funny. Yeah. That's cool.
You heard about the $30 million burglary?
No.
You did it?
No. $30 million. Okay, where and how?
All right. So apparently today there was like a warehouse holding a bunch of money, like what you call it? Them what kind of trucks are those?
Like Loomis, like the bank trucks
Yeah.
that deliver money to banks.
Yeah. So there was like a I guess some people broke into that and took 30 million from it and got away today in LA.
That's crazy.
I mean, but golly, do I wish I knew them niggas. Or just, you know what I'm saying? Or just had that.
I want to know how it was so easy for them to do that, though.
That's what I'm saying. It damn near don't make sense. Like, it had to be an inside job, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
But it happened.
That was for sure an inside job. That's crazy. $30 million.
Yeah, man. Look, hold on. Check this out. Hold on, I gotta find it on the homie page. Golly. What would you do if you knew people who did it? Would you want part of it? Like if you knew somebody who had this plan, would you you wouldn't do it?
Oh, it was a guard. Oh, shoot.
I damn near feel like I would take the chance.
I would sit back and watch what happens.
I'll be the driver.
I'll sit back and watch what happens.
30 million? And they got away?
And they got away. I don't know. I don't think that they really got away like that. Right now, they got away with it.
The FBI
Something's
are
gonna come up.
investigating the theft of tens of millions of dollars from a money storage facility in Sylmar on Easter Sunday. Law enforcement sources told ABC News.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the biggest heists in LA history.
God damn.
It was a heist. It wasn't even a burglary. I mean, they planned it out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want a piece of that, man.
$30 million.
Give me $500K.
That would be cool if they did get away with it.
Yeah, I love that type of shit for some reason. Like,
I mean,
I don't know why. Why am I programmed to just love when the crooks and the stuff and you know what I'm saying, they get away?
Like that, but
huh?
this specific, I can't even say it specifically.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I'm trying to see what you was about to
can't
say.
talk.
What's what you gonna say?
This I'm not really mad at because niggas need money.
Yeah, like, who's hurting? Somebody got insurance on that money.
Come on now, they money gets printed out every second. Damn. Like nobody's hurting for that.
Congratulations to y'all niggas, man.
But they were smart because they are closed on Sundays. And that was a holiday too. So that was a smart, they kind of mapped it out. They know somebody that's in there though, that works there.
Golly.
So, yeah. That's
Man.
crazy. $30 million. That's
just crazy. Just to know somebody just got away with $30 million tax free. Just ugh.
Yeah, that's wild.
I wonder how they gonna spend it or how they gonna hide it.
That's all cash. I'm pretty sure, like seeing it, like because I've worked at a bank before. I've taken money from Loomis trucks, like to
and you tempted
put in
sweating.
our. Yeah. No, I'm just playing. Never. Hell no, never. Yeah. Never. But I just know how it looks, and they come like packaged, like sealed up in like a clear package, like just rows and rows and rows of
temptation.
It's crazy.
All time.
Never temptation. I would never ever do anything like that.
Yeah. Money is
never.
I don't look at money like that. I look at money like it's for the taking.
Nah.
It's for the taking.
I don't care for money like that. Money is so stupid to me.
I hear you. I thought about. I lived like that at one point. Mm-hmm. But money is power. Yeah, I feel like money is freedom.
Yeah,
you can do what you want when you got money. Like anything, travel, eat, live how you want to live.
Yeah.
You ain't got to think about the future because you get stuck just thinking about the future sometimes when it comes to money,
That's true, yeah.
If you have enough, you ain't got to think about next week. You just living for the moment.
Yeah.
I agree. That's how I feel. Look, though, real hot off the press. of Instagram. Lawsuit reveals Facebook sold all of its users' private messages to Netflix for $100 million.
What?
Could be fake, could be real, but that's what it's saying right now.
What's the source?
Repost from Earn Your Leisure, which I do believe to be a real reputable group of people. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's why I don't even be on Facebook, but still, Netflix. That mean they about to be making content off of DMs, people DMs and messages.
Yeah.
It's tricky, bro.
That's
and you probably signed all that over.
We probably did. Nobody looks at terms and conditions. Nobody reads the
small print, so it's probably legal.
That's crazy.
What, man. Watch, we're gonna start watching Netflix and watch an episode of Black Mirror, and it's gonna be your life. And
we have to start reading the terms and conditions.
Basically, so that's what all of Web3 and all that stuff is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically you own all of your stuff. So if somebody sold that, you'll be able to make money off of anything you use.
Wow.
That's your own IP, basically. So that's kind of why I be in Web3, because Web2, I think it's kind of we're about to see some of the results of that small print.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So a new study, let's talk about some just not highbrow, but just this episode, we ain't really getting too deep into other people's business.
Yeah, no.
Except for maybe the last subject.
I don't even know what it is, but let's go.
I'll just put it last. But basically what I read recently was it's cheaper to rent than to own now in big metropolitan cities.
Yeah. And
so we've been living in like a 3-story house.
Yeah.
For almost a year now. And one thing I think I'm an apartment living inner city kid. I know you've lived in homes.
Yeah,
most of your life.
Yeah, our first apartment was my first time living in an apartment.
Right. So, living in a house versus an apartment, which one do you prefer?
Definitely living in a house,
right?
Because I don't know what just happened with the sound.
Oh, it's probably just.
Yeah. So living in a house definitely is better because there's nobody below you, there's nobody above you,
right.
There's. It's just, I don't know, it's just more freedom living in a house. But it's just fun. It's more fun living in an apartment to me, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, so house is definitely, it's more freedom. You ain't living next to nobody as far as like wall to wall.
Right.
That's definitely probably the best part. But one thing I miss amenities. I miss that, you know what I'm saying? And I like not being responsible for things.
Right.
Like plumbing.
That's what's been like,
you know what I'm saying, everything like that, like it's just kind of a little bit much for me in the house, like and even when it comes to owning a house, it's even worse.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm not sure, like I always grew up wanting to own houses and be in the real estate and stuff like that, but now it seems like what's going on is big corporations are buying up houses and just making everybody rent and jacking up the prices to where they're making it impossible for a common dude or even just an up-and-coming businessman or somebody trying to own a house.
Right.
I don't know. Like, I'm starting to, my ideas are starting to change to where maybe I might rent more and then just buy other properties or other type of things instead of a house.
Exactly.
Because it's just, now they're saying that it's more expensive to just, because that was one of my only other thing is thinking that, it's definitely, it was cheaper to rent a house. I mean, to not even rent a house, but own a house and just go that route. But now I'm starting to see it leveling out to where, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not sure if I'm into owning my own house anymore. And then you'll be able to just go and do what you want to do as far as you could leave and go to, I don't know. It's kind of just making me rethink my whole plan, really.
I agree 100%.
There are still programs like first homeowners and
but that's doesn't,
but it's so much.
It's still a lot.
It's way too much when you just gotta have just current, like just constant money and cool credit to get into a nice spot that you like, that got a gym. That got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So I'm stuck with what I want to do. I think we might move back to an apartment. Just to kind of like, because also 3 stories with a baby and
that's
it's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's almost too
kinda
much.
bit
I
off more
kind of
than we can
miss
chew.
just all being one floor, just bigger space,
Mm-hmm.
bigger this way. Even a smaller house.
Yeah,
You
even
know?
just a 2-story would be fine. Something,
Yeah, 2-story.
a
would be cool.
townhouse or
Yeah.
something like that would be
Yeah.
fine. But this is too big.
But yeah, the world's changing. I'm just trying to change with it and make sure I'm on the same right page and not trying to just chase old goals.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I always like to reassess where I'm at with it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Definitely.
Yeah. So what's up with music, man? Anybody you listening to? Anything you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to hearing. I think Kehlani came out with a new album.
Yeah, I know you're a fan of her.
I love Kehlani. I can't wait to listen to that. I haven't listened to Beyonce's album yet. I don't know if you have.
I skimmed through it.
You skimmed through it. I haven't
It
heard
sounded
anything
good.
at all.
I'm not gonna lie, it did sound better than I thought it was gonna sound.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't really sat down. I just don't, I'm so in my own world musically, especially now, like making beats, and I've been playing basically like Metro, but I ain't even really listening to the rapping. I've been listening to the beats, trying to just get that vibe down.
Mm-hmm.
And even now that I'm about to start DJing, I think it's gonna even take my production next level, because now I'm just about to know what kind of beats to make to be in a mix.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But you seen Party Next Door album on the way?
No.
You seen his cover?
Oh, I saw the cover. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's freaky.
You said it's freaky?
It's freaky. I like it though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I'm a big Party fan. We cancers, so I just be, a lot of
that makes
people,
so much sense.
Yeah,
I'm
my
sorry.
sign. If you my sign, I automatically kind of connect. So
I didn't even know he was a Cancer, but it makes so much
big
sense.
Cancer, yeah.
Yeah.
He makes, like, if I were to make R&B, that would be the R&B I would want to make. If I was single, of course. Speaking of that,
What?
Chance the Rapper.
Oh my gosh.
Chance the Rapper.
That's crazy.
Was we talking about that?
We were, yeah.
So yeah, Chance he's going through a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And it's messed up because everybody clowned him for his album he dedicated to his marriage. And
I never listened to it.
So I did, and it wasn't bad. It's just, it felt really PG. Damn near G-rated, like, music. And it was
Really?
like,
Yikes.
And I feel like he went through what I went through as far as being in a relationship and trying to find a way to just make it cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, my last album, like, I don't think I did what Chance did. I think I spoke about this.
Mm-hmm.
Where I bring you up, like my wifey sex nights, I'm doing this. Me and my wifey at the club, we turned up.
Is that how his was? Or
no,
was he like literally
like that.
talking about her?
They didn't go to. He's not an artist that go to clubs. He wasn't turned up. He wasn't.
Oh.
He wasn't saying nothing about his wife's sex. Not to say anything about, like, I'm not talking about your sex, but he didn't make his wife seem sexy. Like, I feel like I'm more like a Kanye when he's with a girl.
Right.
When Kanye's with a girl, he makes her his muse. He's sort of like, like, that's kind of, even when he was with Amber, Kim, he does it in a cool way.
Yeah.
When I feel like Chance did it in a cornball way.
Yeah.
And I don't think Chance is a cornball. I think he just teetered being extremely brand friendly and also respected in hip hop. So it was just tough.
Yeah. And
I think he just went fully, the coloring book was fully it sounded how it was. The coloring book, it sounded like it was for kids. And he was having a daughter, getting married, all that. And I do understand that, because as a husband, I do sometimes there are songs where I got like a song called Dad of the Year, you know, and songs where I do talk about us falling in love.
Yeah.
Those songs, though, I do feel like sound more like journal entries instead of songs for everybody to hear.
No, I get that for
sometimes, and maybe one day when I crack the code on how to do it and make it still bang, because it's all about bangers. It's all about bangers, bro. Like, people want to hear something that bangs, whether it's banging with a spirit or banging with the Sonics. But if it don't bang and it's just, if it's just vanilla, people ain't gonna like vanilla. Yeah. So
I want to listen to it just to see.
You know what? We gonna listen to it. I want you to break it down and tell me why you think people didn't like it. You might like it. But we'll see.
I might, but at the same time, it's like, even with you, I don't think I would want you to make an album dedicated to me.
Yeah.
Or not even, nor not put it out. You could make something dedicated to me, but just between us.
And it got to sound good.
And it would have, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to come out just to be dedicated to my family and be not sound good. It's a code you got to crack.
For sure, because it can make or break, yeah.
You know, and if you can't crack the combo, then just, you know, work on it.
Yeah.
Work on it, but you can't present it until it's ready.
Right.
Until everybody's like, no, that's something I ain't never. It gotta never be heard or never be, you know, or it gotta be done in a way that's easily digestible. But I do send, you know, I know that a divorce can't be good.
Yeah, no.
I know that it's probably, you know, it probably sucks, especially, and could be embarrassing knowing that that's what hurt your career, and then now you're getting a divorce.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like,
I wonder if he was like not forced to do that, but like pressured into doing that.
I'm sure they saw that people talked about that being, you know, like it can't be good. It can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because if I seen it and it haunted me every day, then I'm at home like feeling like fuck, I'm a little punk. Like, you know, like that's how they make it seem. You know, like when it comes to being a rapper, you gotta be. It's part of the job. You can't be looked at like a sucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it sucks, but it is what it is. I think that's just how it is though, being a black man too though. So yeah. You know, they get on Russell Westbrook. A lot of you know, because he's doing what he's supposed to do. A lot more
pressure, and you got Yeah,
you know, like it's tricky out here.
I hate when I get on him though.
I look at Jay-Z, and I got a lot of respect for him. You know, so I think it can be done. It's just the way to do it. Yeah. What do you think?
I agree.
You agree? What's your thoughts though?
I just expressed them. Like I don't know. I have to listen to the project first because we're talking about Chance the Rapper. But as far as like having an album dedicated to your significant other and stuff like that, like I said, it's like it can make or break you. Yeah. So true. I really don't know how to feel about that.
True that, man. So since we talking about music and people and stuff going on, let's I kind of want to revisit the Diddy situation.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been like a week removed from it, and it was a hot topic last week every day. Yeah. 2 weeks later, Diddy's still in Miami. I guess the case is building up, but that whole raid led to almost nothing, right? Yeah. Besides his kids getting arrested or handcuffed. And kind of embarrassed.
Yeah. It was very humiliating.
They see Diddy. People know where Diddy's at, and nothing happened to him. The kid's mom put out a statement showing the extreme force and extreme way they did it, and it made me look at it a little different.
Like maybe it was a little extreme.
Yeah, a little extreme and embarrassing, especially for the young black men.
Yeah, I think so too.
Brought out like that, and would that have happened if it was a white man? Did that happen to Jeffrey Epstein on camera?
I don't know.
On the news.
I want to look that up just to
Did that happen to Harvey Weinstein on the news? Did they raid his spot and after allegations of things and didn't have his kids or anybody handcuffed? If they had kids, would that have happened to them? Right. And then them not have Diddy in handcuffs or nothing like that, you know? Yeah. Also, damn, so Cassie is speaking to help this case after Diddy paid $50 million. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the point of paying the $50 million and not taking it to court if she could still work with the court to take you down?
Because for her, I don't think it was about money.
It was about money.
I don't think it was about money. It was about the principle.
She wasn't gonna bring nothing out unless he. This started because she wanted to get paid. Then he said, "No, I'm not paying you." Then she put the information out for the lawsuit. Then they settled. So it did start about money. She wanted to get paid a certain amount, or she would tell the people what happened. Originally, that was the original situation. Then she got paid. Then she signed an NDA. She couldn't speak on it no more. And now that there are all these other lawsuits coming out, they're asking her to work with them. And now she can talk because
but it's like
this supersedes an NDA.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, she was just really fucked up about what happened to her. Like, just because he gave her money doesn't mean that she has to just, oh, I'm gonna just shut up now and just be quiet.
So she deserves. So okay. So you think that she deserves $50 million and to put him in jail?
Whatever makes her feel better. I don't know.
But in this situation,
there's a lot of allegations against him.
In this situation, she deserves $50 million and to put him in jail. When they could have just took it to court, and she could have put him in jail if that's what she really wanted. She didn't have to get paid. Because if you want somebody to go to jail or something like that, you can decline a settlement and just take it to court. And
why the hell would you decline a settlement?
But if you're going to take a settlement, that means that you're not going to take it to court.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel, yeah.
So it's like, I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is, they coming after that man. And that man is like, still partying, he puts on the front like it ain't nothing. He making it seem like, he's still cool. Have you seen him since?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
He's making it feel like, okay, what's going on then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm just more so now looking at it 2 weeks removed and just saying like, okay, I thought something, the way it looked like it was the next week they was going to have Diddy behind bars
and
something was going to happen, but nothing happened.
Yeah. I mean, things are still unraveling.
Yeah. I don't know. So. Maybe I want it to unravel quicker so I can know how to feel.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not about me, of course.
The thing too that I've been thinking about too is nobody's come out to defend him.
I've seen that take
about anything.
Yeah, I've seen it. Besides Stevie J.
But that he's still in it, like that does not matter. He does not matter at all.
Yeah.
As far as like,
it's funny. Stevie J just posted a video of one of Diddy's parties. It's like all black and white.
I saw that, but it's
with Jay-Z there,
and he was like, "This is what a Diddy party really is."
Post Malone, all these people for Diddy's 50th birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was there.
Yeah.
Everybody was there. All looking like they was enjoying Diddy, hanging with Diddy. Diddy like 54, right?
Yeah. So that was just a few years ago. Yeah, he's like 54. He's 54.
That was only 4 years ago.
Yeah. None of those people came out to defend him.
Yeah.
So that says a lot. Honestly, that says a lot. If you're my homeboy and you have, I mean, I don't know how to explain this.
See, but that's the thing. I just don't think Diddy's all the way innocent. I don't think he's
innocent at all.
I don't know if he's like sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
From what I'm finding out, sex trafficking, if sex trafficking is what they saying it is, I know, I don't know if I want to say that, but the industry is full of sex traffickers. I'll put it that way.
You know a lot of people that sex traffic?
Because I do know, and I'm not going to say it like this, but I know some pimps, people who really sex trafficking.
Yeah.
And I know the industry, how the industry is.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, like the pimps, that's not what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I'm talking about the industry as rappers and people with money and how they party.
Mm-hmm.
There's been many situations where you see rappers send girls to get girls to come back to a house.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then they start hanging out and become friends and have parties and do stuff like that. Apparently, that's sex trafficking.
I guess, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That to me, I can't see. I'm not sure how that's a crime.
Well, I can see how it can be a crime, actually, because I know some of it is consensual, you know what I mean? But at the same time, a lot of women can be pressured into doing stuff, and like I don't know. Sex trafficking is a crime. Let's put it that way. It's not a crime. It's not completely just nothing to be concerned about. That for sure is a crime. Pimping, that weird shit, that's a crime too. That's different, I guess, for you.
We're not talking about that. That's an actual crime you go to jail for. But it's not to say like we don't know people who do crimes all the time. Like
yeah, I know that for sure.
People do drugs all the time,
exactly.
And that's a crime.
Yeah,
that's illegal.
I know that. I'm just saying.
So I guess doing what these people do, or just recruiting girls to come hang out after a show or after clubs or anything like that, with intent on having sex and it either happening or not happening. I guess if it happens, it's sex trafficking. But if a girl decides not to do anything, it's not sex trafficking.
I don't know. At the same time, we don't even know if that's really what this is.
But apparently that's what it is, as far as, like, let's say Carisha or whatever. That was one of his girls who would go recruit girls to come back. Mm-hmm. Because she's Young Miami. She probably got a lot of fans, a lot of girls hanging out. Mm-hmm. And be like, hey, Diddy's having a party. Let's go back. Drugs involved and everything's involved. I'm saying that I didn't know that was sex trafficking. Yeah. I thought that was just how rich niggas turn up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of good celebrities or artists or anybody who I don't think have the intent on sex trafficking. They just have an intent of having parties and having girls around. And it could possibly go down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like that's a crime.
It's not,
but that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make that seem like that is a crime.
I know what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying, but we don't know if that's what he's getting in trouble for. We don't know if that's
but I'm
what
talking
it is.
about exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about what.
I hear you.
No, Pete.
Whoa,
I'm not talking about what Diddy did for real.
I know.
Because none of us was there. I'm talking about if they're considering that a sex trafficking, what I just explained, because that's what I just found out sex trafficking is. I just didn't know that was that's a crime, because I know a lot of people. I could be messed up because I just didn't know that. I thought it was regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say a big okay, boom. I'm not gonna put nobody business out there, but remember Pleasure P? Remember when he lived in L.A.? I remember going to the clubs and all the girls was like, we going to Pleasure P house. Da 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 da. He got a house in the hills. He go crazy up there. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And these are girls who wanted to go, excited about being around a celebrity. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that was sex trafficking. I thought that's just how it was. But if you put that definition of sex trafficking, yes, that's people recruiting girls, giving them an address, telling them where they could go meet with the rappers, and then usually they be groupies. Mm-hmm. Groupies is sex trafficking. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I just thought that was just regular, because they teach you that's regular in all music and hip hop. Yeah. 6 a.m, the hotel, everything. That's what they were taught. Mm-hmm. That's what was taught. But apparently, it can be considered sex trafficking. Mm-hmm. That's a trip.
Yeah, it's wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying there's a lot of people who do that and may not even know that's what they're doing.
Exactly, yeah.
And there may be willing participants until they decide they wasn't willing.
True.
You know, it's a trip. It's really a trip. And because I was questioning what was he going down for. Right. So I had to go do research. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's you know. So I'm not saying he didn't do nothing crazy, because he probably did. Mm-hmm. More than likely, because people are saying
he definitely did.
People saying that, but when you go break it down, that can be considered sex trafficking. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's wild. It's up in the air. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so many things will come out. Everything will come out eventually. Yeah. And we'll get to really.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll find out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's easy to speculate and try to figure out what.
I think my tide started turning when I just started seeing so many people celebrating his downfall. Mm-hmm. I'm like, golly.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Content about a man's downfall, and I'm not saying I gotta keep saying that and prefacing that, like, I'm not saying he's not guilty. Yeah. But we as a culture, we're kind of like, they're guilty until proven innocent.
Exactly.
When you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just started feeling a little bad for the whole, like, the family. Mm-hmm. You know, he got 2 daughters.
He has a lot of kids. He has a brand new baby, right?
Yeah, you know, and I just don't know. He does have a new baby.
He has like a 1 or 2 year old too.
Golly.
Yeah, so
see. Yeah. Diddy, man, get your life together, dog. Hopefully
it's not.
Hopefully it's not as bad as we thought it was. Yeah. And hopefully just doing stuff. Just you need to calm down, slow down.
Yeah, because the Cassie stuff that already came out.
That came out.
That's a whole different situation. Yeah, that was not cool.
And also with the Cassie situation too. Everybody's relationship, relationships is tricky. I was taught not to get in between people's relationships.
Yeah.
You know, and I know that she come out and did everything she did, but I'm sure there had to be love on her end at one point.
That she like cared for him and loved him.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even with that, I kind of don't want to fully put too much judge on him. Even if he did some foul shit, I'm glad it got out, and I'm glad she'll get better. But overall, I just don't want to judge him on the relationship part, because everybody's relationship is tricky. You kind of just may need therapy or whatnot. But all the other stuff and any hurt or pain he may have put on anybody, that's not cool. That's like where it's like, I feel like it's you know, that's where you gotta really answer for it. You know, you gotta answer for your relationship too, but that's between y'all. I wouldn't want to speak on that. What?
Yeah, but that was a lot that happened between them that came out. I didn't read
everything.
So it's not just like, oh, I don't know. He did a lot of shit. Kicked her in the stomach, pushed her down the stairs, made her stay at a hotel because he kicked her in the face and stuff. That's far more than just relationship issues that need therapy.
Yeah, but I'm not with abuse,
domestic violence and abuse.
I'm not with that at all. I'm not with that at all. But I'm saying that's not like that's definitely something like a monster. But it's like that happens a lot, like in relationships.
It shouldn't be normalized, though.
It's not. I don't think it is. It's not. It shouldn't be normalized. You're right.
But at the same time, what he did was horrible to her, and that's what I think about when I think about the whole situation with him. Mm-hmm. That's the number one thing I think about, because that's crazy. We just kind of throw it over our heads because she was given $30 million or whatever the hell because she got paid, you know. But that's still something crazy that he did.
Yeah, but I always take into consideration too that she had to have loved him or liked him.
Everybody loves somebody, you know, until they fuck them up.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Yeah, like, yeah. No, of course she probably loved him and cared about him. That's why they were together in an actual relationship. But he beat her ass and did a whole bunch of like foul shit to her. Yeah. So no, after a while that love goes away. That's why she got $30 million from him. That's why she's still talking to the FBI right now, trying to take him down. That love went away.
Yeah, she hates him at this point.
She hates him now, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
She's married. She has kids now. Yeah, like
she's removed.
Anyway.
You're right.
Sorry, that just gets me so mad.
I know. I just it's something I was taught to never get in between dick and pussy. That's like a phrase.
I don't know how that sounds. I'm like, I have heard that. I hate that how that sounds.
Oh,
just
maybe
say
maybe it's toxic teachings, but I was always taught that because, you know, once you get in between it, you never know. But this is a different situation.
Yeah, these are people that we don't know.
I think that's more so when people are still together, figuring it out.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
But that's that.
Mm-hmm.
What else, man? Anything else you want to chop it up about? Are you ever gonna finish 3 Body Problem?
I am. So he puts 3 Body Problem on at 11:30. When I'm
show.
Huh?
They may not know what it is.
Oh, it's a Netflix show. But yeah, you put it on when I'm about to go to sleep.
I put it on when we were both laying in bed. And you just always go to sleep because there's a lot of Japanese that you have to read.
No, I don't mind reading.
Yeah,
I don't mind reading.
Puts you to sleep.
If I work all day, yeah, and I come home and I shower.
So this is my thing. Why don't you try to catch up?
I will, and I told you I was going to.
You said that yesterday and did not even attempt to catch up.
Because I had to dye my hair.
And then what else?
I just dyed my hair. I don't know if I look crazy right now.
In the City.
I want to binge watch Sex in the City.
But I want to finish this.
And I'm going to.
So yeah,
I will.
That's something we got to figure out because I'm going to finish it. And I can't. I started it and I'm not going to just.
You started it without me, first of all.
No, we started it together. We started it together. You fell asleep. I finished the episode.
Okay.
I'm not about to turn it off just because you went to sleep mid-episode.
Okay, that's fine then.
You feel me? So I just think you need to catch up because 3 Body Problem is a good show. Good metaphysical, trippy kind of show.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the topics I think on the topic list.